Hey guys, it's your girl Karmas. I just want to kind of explain a few things in this podcast episode. One of which, I am very sorry that if my voice sounds a little weird in the video, it is because I did not realize until afterwards that I had my PlayStation controller connected to my PC, so that's why it probably sounds like I'm talking through a can of Pringles. Second of all, I'm very sorry that this video is maybe a bit too long, in my opinion, that is. Me, Soul, and Kindle kind of got a little distracted, a little ahead of ourselves, and kind of talked for a bit too long, like I said, because we all haven't talked in a very long time, so we kind of just got try to catch up as much as we could. And third of all, I do want to kind of mention that a couple things in this video, like for example, the theories of like the final shape, probably don't make a lot of sense now that the DLC is out. At the time of this recording, we haven't touched the DLC yet. I think it may have came out the day after we recorded this episode. So a lot of the theories and ideas we came up with probably don't make a lot of sense now that it came out. So I kind of wanted to explain a few things. Though I hope you guys do enjoy this video. I appreciate your love and support, and I will see you guys in the next video.
I'm pretty sure you want context, don't you?
I do, but I also want to get this started so we can start the context and do all this kind of shit, because this is actually fucking funny as hell as to wondering why the fuck they brought him back of all people.
I started recording.
Huh?
You started?
Yeah.
Alright guys, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the podcast, the craziest podcast in the world, and I'm already fucking pissed off. Today's guests are Karma and Soul as the three people who are the main people of this podcast. And I have just heard some very bullshit thing Soul has introduced me to, and now I want to rant the shit out of it first. So, Soul,
Nope.
Care to go first?
Man, that's a lot of cursing to start off with the video. Man, that's gonna be a lot of blurs.
Oh yeah, and I feel so bad for whoever's going to be editing this.
Well, I'm freaking molding. I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
That's gonna be a pain, whoever's gonna decide to edit that. But, wait, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, they brought back Cade in, Destiny 2.
In Destiny 2.
Yeah. You want context?
First, I just want to say this. The most heroic deaths they ever did in Destiny 2, the one that broke everyone's hearts, and they decided to bring that asshole back.
That broke everyone's heart.
They decided to bring that asshole back.
Well, was it Kanan the guy who sacrificed himself during one of the DLCs of Destiny 2?
Okay, so he... For context of when he died, well, actually, technically, you could play that mission to this day, and it will actually play the cutscene. But context of it is basically he shot, I would say the control room area.
Mm-hmm.
He shut down, and he went down to the lowest level because there was a prison's. It wasn't a prison riot. It was a prison break, and Cade decided to take a shortcut and get to them faster. And in doing so, he got swarmed pretty quickly and decided to do as stupid and pull out his ghost, and it got shot. He got beaten up pretty badly, and then Aldrin killed him. And also the famous line of "How is your sister?"
Yes, that honestly, to be honest, that broke my heart. Right?
That's such a good line, though. It's such a good roast.
It's such a good line. It was such a good line, and it was like.
But that was not his final words, though. That was his final words to Aldrin, though.
And that was like those were like the final words that broke me, honestly, and made me love that character even more. It's like, it's still a heroic sacrifice, basically, to just, sacrifice yourself to save people.
I like his actual final words when your character is in the cutscene.
Oh yeah, no. I'm agreeing with you, man.
Yeah, I do like that.
But why? But now you spitting on our faces, saying he's brought back to life. What the fuck?
Okay, well, hold up. Technically, so in Force Taken, we killed Old.
Mm-hmm.
Then he gets brought back to life by a ghost.
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't remember who he was. And then Season of Lost came around. Savathun gave him his memories. He remembers who he was. And yeah, he was contemplating if he was Aldrin or a different person.
So
he grew over time to accept his past stuff and work on who he is now and what he is doing.
Oh, Season of the Haunted or Season of the
There's a lot of character development with Crow. I think a bit too much. But in that one season of Season of the Hunt, that was pretty good. But after all that, we're now in Season of the Wish. Which is basically, we are now asking a Arankara to gain access into the trap.
Was it Season of the Lost or Season of the Haunted?
For what?
That he starts, like, freaking contemplating who he is, like Aldrin or Crow or whatever.
Season of the Lost. Season of the Lost, he was contemplating who he was. But
Okay,
also was
sorry.
haunted as well, because Haunted, he was facing his previous self,
Mm-hmm.
which was his nightmare.
Okay, no, I
Because
just got
Because
confused.
he didn't want to repeat who he was again.
yeah, it still kind of made me upset that Kane is back, even though, like, I mean, is he like? Hold on. Is
Okay.
he like?
Okay, hold on. Because you need context a little bit on Season of the Witch. So,
No.
I'm going to continue on that so you understand the whole thing.
Got it.
So basically our whole plan is to ask the Ankara for the 13th wish, the secret wish that people were trying to figure out, only for it to be a seasonal thing. So we grant the 13th wish, but the Ankara denies the wish and asks us basically to find her children, which we technically killed, but they were corrupted. But we went onto a scavenger hunt to find the ones that were not. But during finding those ones, Aldrin decided to talk to his sister. And when he was talking to her, he said he wished he could say sorry to Cade, and basically wished that he never did what he did. And, after he said that, Mara says, "Oh, brother, oh mine." To give you context of that, the Ankara always says to the player, "Oh, guardian, oh mine." So if you don't understand those two texts, do you need me to explain who basically that Morosov is?
Sure.
It's the Ankara, not Morosov. Because she says, "Oh, brother of mine," and when she talks to us, "Oh, guardian of mine." There's always an "oh," and then "mine." That's how you know the difference.
For you,
Not once Mara has said, "Oh, brother of mine." Not once.
hold on. So, for those who don't understand, a lot of this is going on. Soul's our resident Destiny 2 lore guy, so.
I'm clearly their only lore guy right now. Even though they could easily look this up on a YouTube video and do the research themselves. But I guess I'm the best bet, and I explain it way more simpler than literally any probably lore Destiny content creator would ever do.
Hey,
Because they explain it in more detail, more complex.
Hey, no, it's all good. Listen, I'll say, think about it. I'm still trying to go deep dive into understanding the lore of Poppy Playtime, as well as fucking FNAF. As well as Indigo Park now.
But anyway, you were saying?
No, you're trying to get me to understand, like, the lore and everything. To understand.
Yeah.
So
basically, that's how Kate came back. Is basically Aldrin said he wished he said sorry to Cade. As soon as he said wished, the deal was sealed.
I don't know how I feel about that now.
Well, Ankaras are very powerful beings.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I think there is a guardian in the lore that there's two different descriptions of the guardian.
Mm-hmm.
It says that they have died, and there's one that says they're not. But I think they wish that they could never fight again or something. Mm-hmm. So in a way that basically they exist but don't exist, in a way.
But doesn't that also contradict wouldn't that also contradict the lore of the ghosts? Like, if your ghost dies, you completely die, there's no coming back whatsoever?
The thing is, they're not dead. The character is not dead. That's the thing. So people were kind of, like, trying to figure out... I think people were trying to figure out if the character was, like, dead. At first, they thought they were dead, but with, I think, the recent update of what I've heard from other content creators, sounds like, and not only that, reading the description, seems to be that they're not dead. And this Guardian in particular, has fought 2 Ankars alone.
So, okay, so that just throws the freaking lore down even more of a goddamn rabbit hole. Okay.
It's just another Guardian, but it's basically in a way of lore wise when it comes to Ankaras, is basically they can grant wishes that are very powerful. But I think it costs their lifespan, I think? I think it just depends on the wish. Because I know if they grant themselves their own wish, it straight up kills them.
Shit. Okay.
What I've learned from this season, because the Ankar that you're trying to help get the eggs back, you do a exotic mission that at the very end of it you come across her husband, and he gives his final last words to his wife.
Bro, that's just kind of dark. I'm not gonna lie, it's dark as hell.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so
he was basically dead, because you see his corpse in the room, but it's a non-car thing, like, telepathy.
Gotcha.
He was using Crow to communicate, aka Aldrin, to communicate to his wife. That's how he did it.
That actually makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm not too mad now.
Explaining it's probably taking a little longer than it should be. But at the end of the season, me and Carmen recently did a mission that basically, there was an enemy preventing us was going to prevent us from going through the travel. And also Aldrin could get stuck. But, oh my god, I hate it when my brain goes like this. I'm trying to breathe. But anyway, we kill this thing that's interrupting it, and to find out they brought back the Blackheart in D2. Personally, for me, when I saw this, I was like, did they just run out of ideas? Or was this just like to get people a little bit hyped or something?
I honestly think they run out of ideas because this sounds like Hollywood all over again. when it comes to fucking video games. It sounds like Hollywood all over again.
Because it felt a bit lazy. Because it did. I do agree that it just kind of. They felt like I felt like they ran out of ideas. It just felt like a little lazy. They had nothing else to like put in there, so they're just like, fuck it, just put this fucking thing in it.
Well, I would liked what they would have done is did that, but like, oh, we beat the black card. Now I'm gonna do a Uno reverse card, and I'm still alive.
No, you.
Bro, if they did it like that, I would have been less furious. Like, I would have been like, okay, so he's somehow smart enough to actually cheat. Yes, okay, that I would be less about, or less angry about. But getting me upset by just doing all that and not giving a good explanation, what the fuck?
But someone noticed that the pale heart was like beating and stuff like that, even though I'm like, but wasn't that in like D1?
I have no idea. I haven't exactly played that DLC.
I would have to replay it just to make sure. Well, it's not a DLC. It's the main game of D1. That's you technically beat the story in D1.
Yeah, that tells you how long it's been since I played Destiny 1.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that one had also being heart, including this one. But someone was probably mentioning that maybe it could be like kind of like the beating heart of the witness, which I can understand. That.
Oh, I can understand.
I mean, if it's the beating heart of the witness, I can understand that.
One of his hearts, probably.
Oh yeah, Christ.
But anyway, after you do that mission, a cutscene happens, and Crow has gone through the portal. He actually, you know what? Hold up. I'll just. Actually, can I even find it? I don't even know if I can.
Well, remember too, my main computer is kind of, or screen kind of crashed this out, so I can be able to watch it like how it actually streams.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But yeah, basically, he falls through the portal that the witness opened inside to the traveler, and he uses the hunter jump to break his fall, so he doesn't fall flat on his feet. You know, he's taking a look at the scenery. It's pretty and all that, and then you hear a hand cannon shot.
Oh my god!
And Crow and another person are fighting each other, and you're hitting hand cannon shots. At the towards the end of the fight, Crow notices that it is Cade, and Cade throws his knife, knocks his hand cannon out of his hand. Crow jumps for it to pick it right back up, and Crow's laying on the ground pointing the gun at Cade, while Cade is pointing the gun at him. Cade's about to pull the trigger until the Crow's ghost comes out, and then Cade notices that he has died. So he knows that he's not Aldrin. He knows that he's someone else.
Right. I'm sorry. I looked at I'm looking at the text chat, and I just saw what Karma posted. Karma, what the fuck?
What, the meme?
Yeah.
Oh, you showed that. Thank you.
Yeah, well, I sent for context of like what Soul was saying.
Yeah, no.
For the cutscene, that's the cutscene. But yeah, the meme is because what he was describing earlier, having a brain fart. Crow was talking to his sister Mara about like him wishing that he never shot Kay or whatever. Mm-hmm. That's what the meme is about, because it wasn't actually Mara, it was Riven who was in disguise of Mara. Yeah, and that's what the meme is kind of poking some fun around at. That was kind of funny. So
that actually
it's even funnier the second time.
It's even funnier the second time. Aha!
Oh my god! Yeah. Jesus Christ!
He got tricked and forsaken. So I'm like, bro, did you not? I mean,
you're a sneaky dog.
I mean, it's probably hard to fucking tell, but I can see that. If you can't tell, if it's hard to tell that it's not Mara, that it's Riven in disguise, I can see that. So can't exactly shit on Crow. So
but that's how Kate came back. And not only that, after this broadcast, you can watch that and go, cool. No one explains.
I definitely am.
Yeah, but like it's gonna suck though, like a little bit because like some people were like thinking that like Crow had since he had wished Cade to be resurrected again, that like once he apologized to him, he's gonna go bye-bye again, which is gonna suck major ass, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
We don't.
We'll be all sad all over again.
We start playing the final shape. We don't know that.
Isn't the
Even if it comes true, it's gonna be sad though.
I saw the trailer for the final thing, by the way, on Discord, or not Discord, on PlayStation.
Oh, you actually watched that, huh?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Are they finally going to end the goddamn game after how many goddamn things they were doing?
I don't want to say yes. And here's the reason why I don't want to say yes. Because what I've been hearing about with other Destiny content creators, they wanted Destiny 3. And I don't want to name any names, but what the hell? I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna know what I'm talking about. But Astroncross said that maybe Final Shape could be a way of getting into D3. Which, honestly, I'm kind of just like,
Listen,
I don't know. I don't want another Destiny.
Yeah, no, I was about to say, listen, I don't care. I'm just saying, are they finally going to be done with fucking Destiny 2? That's all I care about.
Like, Bungie should have literally made Destiny 3 before they did the season pass stuff. They should have ended it on Shadowkeep with Destiny 2, moved on to Destiny 3, and did Beyond Light as its main campaign. Because again, I think the only reason why I think it's still got mixed reviews, or it's probably very positive now. But like, I think the reason why some people didn't like that campaign as much is probably because, and I think the reason why is that it's just too short of a campaign for it to be that, especially when it was supposed to be replacing the Red War campaign.
Right.
Well, for Beyond Light.
What?
For Beyond Light?
Yeah.
That's got mixed reviews, by the way.
Okay, so I was right. Yeah, I feel like that campaign, personally, for me, was too short. And I think that's probably the reason why that got a bit of a mixed reviews, but there was some good things about it. But, oh my god. I just lost my train of thought.
No, they're not allowed to do that. No. Sorry, I'm looking at other stuff I saw on Twitch and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't say because I don't want to spoil it.
Okay then.
It's pretty much unless you read the manga, it's a Gojo thing.
Okay then, yeah, then we wouldn't understand anything.
Yeah, no, you have to actually see Jujutsu Kaisen in order to understand. And
But,
I looked at it. Huh?
Let's not get sidetracked.
Yeah, let's not get sidetracked.
But I'll have to admit, I did bit by Final Shape.
Nice. So,
But there's one big thing that I'm worried about, is it being a disappointment.
I mean, if they're gonna end the second game, right, finally after how many DLCs? They might as well do it in a good way, because if they don't do it in a good way, then they're already fucked.
Well, technically, since they took out 2 and cut 1 in half and completely got rid of the campaign, there's only...
There's only
6
what?
DLCs?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Forsaken, Forsaken, Shadowkeep, Beyond Light, Witch Queen, Lightfall. Yeah, Final Shape. You've got that 6 DLCs. Technically, there would be 8, but there's 6.
Yeah, no. Anyway, let's move on from Destiny and get into something different because I'm already getting pissed off more about Destiny and their timeline bullshit.
Well, then again, speaking of resurrecting, let's talk about Call of Duty's resurrecting.
Oh, good. Thank you. I actually forgot about that. All this talk about Destiny 2, and I completely forgot you wanted to talk about. All this talk about Destiny 2, and I completely forgot you wanted to talk about.
So okay, I want to mention, you play Modern Warfare, right?
Me?
Yeah, and I mean the reboot Modern Warfare. We're talking about like newer Modern Warfare, not the old one.
Mm-hmm.
You played that one, right?
I mean, I wouldn't say played it. I saw people play it, but yeah, why?
Okay, I'm sorry. I should say it specifically.
Well,
Have you played the campaign?
Again, I haven't played the game, but I did see, like, and this is just coming from me, I did see people watching and everything, right? Because I don't have the money nor the time to play, like, Call of Duty and shit like that.
Alright. That's
like
fair.
I used to.
But, you know the character has died in it, right?
Are we talking about Shepard?
I think it's Shepard. Yeah, it's Shepard. Yeah,
Okay,
Shepard had died in the first Modern Warfare.
No. He died in the second Modern Warfare. If I remember my history correctly.
No.
All this shit's confusing to me. So, oh my god.
No, in the new Modern Warfare, Shepard died in that.
Right, no, well, I was about to say, in the second Modern Warfare game, like the original second Modern Warfare game?
Yes. I know that he died in the second one, but in the new one, he dies in the first one.
I mean, I'm confused as to... I mean, to be fair, they haven't...
Again, it's a reboot. We have to think it's a reboot.
Right, and to be fair, too, and this is just coming from me, right?
Mm-hmm.
They decided, so, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Everyone seems to like that. Let's copy everything from Modern Warfare 2 and make it into Modern Warfare 1.
Not exactly.
Not
Say
everything.
that.
Not everything, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
From what you're telling me is what I was getting at.
But here's the interesting part about their season passes.
Oh, dear Christ.
They're actually fucking canon.
Oh. Fuck. Why?
So,
Why would you do that?
well, then again, technically Destiny does it, and I don't know why people do that. It's stupid. But anyway, so moving on to Modern Warfare 2.
Yes, please.
And I don't remember if he actually is in Modern Warfare 2, but they have resurrected Shepard. And he has a missing leg. Yet that he basically sacrificed himself and manually blown up an entire building.
Shepard, the guy who killed Ghost and was hunted by Soap and Yuri, but not Yuri, Price, I think that was who I'm thinking of, decided to,
You need to do some history with the new Modern Warfare, because I don't think you know. But let me continue, alright? Because this is gonna get better. This is gonna get better.
I'm letting you cook. I'm just saying, like...
I'm letting you cook.
Let me cook a little bit longer.
Alright.
Alright, we got Modern Warfare 3. Alright, everyone's ready for the campaign. The campaign is a mess to begin with. It is a completely mess. Even the missions that have open world stuff to it, even that's a mess. That's even poo-poo.
How do you mess up? Okay. How do you mess that up, though? I mean, granted, I'm not a huge Modern Warfare fan, but I do know, like, if you're making a game that's open and everything, you don't mess it up that quickly. How do you mess it up?
It's Call of Duty, man. It's Call of Duty. But to continue on, so the end mission is that you're under a subway. Price, Soap, and a little bit of your team basically get overrun, and then just as literally your team comes to reinforce you, basically Soap tries to knock the gun out of Makarov's hand, and Makarov just puts a bullet in Soap's head, killing him in the most boring way and disrespectful.
You know,
and here's the best part: Makarov gets away.
you know.
Oh, I didn't mean to play that. Whoops.
Okay, I'm gonna sound like old and hatred for this, but I'm gonna be honest here. In the original Modern Warfare 3, right?
Yeah.
They had Makarov like. Hold on. Don't you dare!
Again, they don't have to kill these characters like in game order. They don't have to. They could change the story to make it better.
Right. No, what I'm saying was, in the third Modern Warfare game, when Soap and Yuri went after,
Sorry, I dropped something. Jesus. Oh god.
they had a
I'm making all kinds of noise.
so powerful that, well, not powerful, so badass that it caused Makarov to be hung. And, Price, he actually just smoked in front of his, corpse. That's how it ended. Was it necessary? No. But, it was at least creative in a way how they fight and how it wasn't so boring.
Again, remember, Makarov doesn't die in this new Modern Warfare.
Right, I'm getting to there. So my question is, how the hell do you go for something so badass in the original and think it'd be better by giving it a boring ending or death? I don't understand.
Oh, I think I just mixed up the name with Shepard with someone else. Oops.
Well, you get what I'm saying.
I don't. Oh, their name was Alex. Alex died in the building, and then he was resurrected.
Right. You get my question though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on.
But anyway, Shepard appears in Modern Warfare 2. He's not. He becomes the enemy in Modern Warfare 2, and then becomes a temporarily ally in Modern Warfare 3. And then after you did the final mission to try to hunt down Makarov and him escaping and killing Soap, so you get a cutscene of like basically Ghost and basically the other three, basically paying their respects, and they pour ashes into the wind, basically off a cliff. And then after that, Price kills Shepard in his office in a cutscene. That's how they kill off Shepard.
Should I mention again how like the way Makarov died originally and how like
Yeah, you mentioned it.
okay. Let me put this in a way. We were still controlling the character when it happened. That made it fun. I'm not saying what he did with killing is good. No, don't get that wrong. That is not. My question is, how do you make it so boring and unfun like that? I don't understand. Like, I'm confused as to why the fun they made from that game.
I
right?
understand that they also want to make the story longer. I understand the reboot, but like they did it in the most lamest way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, so if they want to reboot it, right? That's fine. Reboot it. But if you're gonna reboot it, make it better than the original.
And don't kill off a character and resurrect them for no reason.
Exactly. Like, and this is gonna get into like spoilers for Death or for what's the name of that? What's it called again? Yes, that's how bad it is. I forgot the name of the game.
What, Modern Warfare?
No, Left 4 Dead 2.
Oh, that? Yeah, what
Not
about
Left
it?
4 Dead. Not Left 4 Dead 2. That's that one game everybody hated. That was so hated by everybody.
There's a lot of them.
I know which one you're talking about, man. The Last of Us?
Yeah.
Which one?
The
Oh,
second
part
one.
2?
Oh, the
Yeah.
second one? Oh, yeah, that one was pretty bad.
So let me put this in a way that makes sense.
Like,
So that,
people said it did good things about that, but like, I don't know, the pacing of that story was really god awful.
right. Like, let me put this in a way that makes sense. So originally, when Left 4 Dead, or not Left 4 Dead, Last of Us 2, right? The ending for me was extremely bad because it felt more like.
Revenge is bad, don't do it.
Right. No, what I'm saying is like when Joel originally died, right?
Yeah, and that was so bad.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying, and I tell people about this, and this is still like my honest opinion about it. When you kill off a character, right?
You just
wanna-
don't kill them off immediately.
Exactly. You want to kill them off, like building up a story or building up to their death.
Yeah. Which
Not-
when we play the memories, it's like some of these you literally could have just put at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Like especially like when Ellie and Joel have the talk about the hospital.
Exactly.
Like that could have been like there, and then I think they could have did the dance scene, and then after they moved on from that, it goes to current time.
I mean,
Which unless if the only reason why I think they did the looking back type of stuff was to really fill in more time for the game.
right, but you get my point though, right?
Yeah. Again, the pacing of the game was all over the place, and then when you play as what's her face again?
Ellie.
No, the other one.
I don't know.
Audrey.
Yeah, see this. Yeah, see this is.
When you play as the chick that kills Joel, it's like, so you want me to have sympathetic about this character? Like it is easily written there, easily as soon as you play the other character. It's like you're gonna make me feel bad for a character that you use to kill off a character, and you're gonna try to make me feel bad about it.
Oh, is it Abby, by the way?
Abby, thank you.
Okay, I had to Google it, so I was just like, that's what I'm just doing off the side.
It felt good. I completely agree with you. It's like, why?
I got like 6 fucking tabs open. One of them's Twitter, the other one's like a bunch of Google searches. I'm just like Googling stuff on the side to kind of like, oh, the person's name's that.
It's, I don't know. It still kind of pissed me off for that.
You know, we're getting sidetracked because you don't even know what happens on Modern Warfare 3.
Right.
In
Right.
this
Sorry,
season. Let's get on track.
Yeah. Sorry.
But
I
anyway.
wanted to at least get that out of the way.
But anyway.
Yeah. Yes. Go ahead.
Their recent season, they revived Soap.
It got hella quiet.
Did
Now I want you to think about this for a second. So they kill off Soap. Mycroft shoots him in the head.
Mm-hmm.
The team throws his ashes in the wind off a cliff to pay respects. So, how, one, did he survive a gunshot wound to the head? Two, how did he survive the incineration?
I mean, I can't answer for the incineration part.
And think about this. This is a point-blank gunshot to the head.
I was about to say,
We're talking about, like, 0 inches.
listen, it was point blank, like, legitimately point blank to the face, right? There is
Point
no,
blank, like, literally point blank.
unless you are, like, extremely lucky, like 0.01%, very lucky, right?
Like, the best that we're getting out of Soap is literally he would have to live pregnant for the rest of his life.
Exactly. But,
Realistically.
so,
I know it's a game, so don't bash me in the comments.
no, don't do that, because this actually brings up a legitimate question. Like, I understand it's a video game, but there has to be some logic to stuff.
That is true.
There has to be some logic.
Well,
like,
actually, technically, there has to be some logic to your own story or game.
I mean, the only thing I think of that does not need to be logical are, like, kids games.
Stories that don't, like, require or, like, say, like, Lego Star Wars, for example. Like, that's...
Right.
There's no logic to it. It's just Lego.
Yeah, but you know the difference between Lego and Call of Duty is?
One's not Lego, one's not.
Yes, and the other difference is Call of Duty is based on freaking real life.
Well, okay.
I thought you were saying Lego's actually fucking fun.
In a way, real-life human beings in graphic form, but not realistic events.
No. I'm not saying like realistic events. I'm saying like they're still humans. Is what I'm saying.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. So there's no reason for like them to come back to life when there's simply no way for them to actually come back to life, especially if it's like point blank to the head.
And Commerce also noticed something, and I think this is before, probably maybe Black Ops 3. I could be wrong, but I would say this was probably, well, actually no, after probably Black Ops 3, is that when a game does bad, they make a new Black Ops.
And I think I meant to like kind of reword that though. I was like, well, that's not counting the older games, like the older, like Modern Warfare's and all that stuff, because those were good.
Right.
But it's just like the more recent ones I meant, like
releases, for example. So like, if I remember correctly, if my knowledge is right, we had World at War, and then we had Black Ops, then we had Modern Warfare, I think. Oh wait, no, we had Modern Warfare before we have Modern Warfare, and then we have World at War. And yeah, I think it was in that order. And then Black Ops, Modern Warfare 2, and then I think Modern Warfare 2, then Black Ops 2, and then Modern Warfare 3, and then we had Ghosts, which was garbage.
Absolutely.
Even though, actually, no, technically, it was garbage, but nowadays, I would say that game's better.
Okay, so I'm looking at the list right now, right?
Yeah.
It started with Call of Duties 1 through 4 from 2003 to 2007, World of War, and then Modern Warfare from 2007, Call of Duty World of War 2008, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 at 2009. Keep in mind, these are all old school. These are like the original Modern Warfare. And then there's like Black Ops that came out in 2010, Modern Warfare 3 2011, Black Ops 2 2012, Ghost 2013, Advanced Warfare 14, and then Black Ops 3 that came out in 2015. I feel like every 2 games they make, they'll make a Black Ops game.
yeah. Then I believe it's Infinite Warfare, World War II, and then Black Ops 4, Modern Warfare, the remastered one, then Black Ops Cold War, and then Vanguard, and then Modern Warfare 2.
And then Modern Warfare 3.
I'm not gonna lie, with Cold War, The story was not bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad.
And apparently, Soul, you're gonna get mad at this.
What? I already know they're making up another Black Ops.
Black Ops 6.
Yeah, and I know when it takes place.
I don't know. I don't know about it. No, I know.
2024.
I honestly don't know how. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird that it's gonna take place in the Twin Towers time.
Dude, that would. I don't know, man.
I don't know about that because like
Something feels off about that.
like I just feel like that's a little bit controversial. A little bit like I know that Mission No Russian was. It wasn't controversial, but everyone's like, oh holy shit, that was like a weird, not weird, but like kind of like surprising mission. But I'm like, well, this one's gonna take place in 9/11. I think
ever since people that were completely crying about No Russian mission, that ever since then, I think those people that complained about it have now been trying to ruin games ever since.
yeah.
Like I wouldn't be surprised if that's actually what's been happening. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not saying it is, but it is a theory.
It is a good theory, I can give you that. I can't say game theory anymore because Matt Patton is no longer the host. I miss
It's
Matt.
a real theory.
I know it's just a sad. Oh man, I miss Matt Pat. Sam.
Anyway, now that we talked about Call of Duty, shittiness that comes through and everything, let's move on to some movies, shall we?
Thanks, crybabies, have to ruin every game that we have to touch. We can't just enjoy it. It has to be politicalized and
Oh my god, so many people just want to do some stupid things. I don't understand why.
right. Crybaby River. I just want to play the game. Let me play the game. I just want to have fun. Let me do stupid stuff.
Speaking of which, by the way, so there are 3 games that are supposed to be, or there are 3 movies that are supposed to be announced, by the way.
Uh-oh.
The first one is, well, FNAF 2. And,
Alright.
The fucking
That's-
silence.
I heard about that one, so I'm like, oh, well, that wasn't a big surprise.
Huh?
I never heard about, like, the FNAF 2 thing.
Yeah, it's supposed to be coming out, like, next year. On the 5th. I told Courtney about, or Karma about this anyway. It's supposed to be coming out on the 5th of December.
Yeah.
I feel like they kind of missed out an opportunity. They should have at least tried to make the deadline on the 5th of May.
I think Markiplier said he wants to be in that one, but I think he's afraid that he might miss it out again.
Well, he's
From what I heard, yeah. From what I heard.
Well, to be fair, he's also kind of busy on his own movie he's making too.
Well, he's done.
Are we
He's done with the movie. Yeah, he's done with the movie. It's just, it's not ready to be released. I think there's more to it that needs to go on about it. I think it probably needs to be improved or something. Like not improved. Like it needs to be approved
Mm-hmm.
right.
or something like that. It needs something else to it. I don't know. I don't know how the process goes when a movie's made. I just know it's made, it's published, that's it. That's all I need.
Well, now I'm excited. Speaking of other movies coming out, there are 2 more movies you guys probably do know about, but probably don't know. I told you about them before the stream.
Anyway, what are they?
They're making a Bendy and the Ink Machine movie.
I know, I heard about that, yeah.
I actually did not heard about that.
I forgot to tell you, I'm sorry. That was my fault.
I now don't know how I feel about that.
They're making a Bendy and the Ink Machine
I
movie.
don't understand the lore at all. Does like some dude make a machine and then like was using ink and then the ink became alive and then that was about it? That's all I know.
The lore is Bendy and his ink machine. I don't know. I literally don't know the
I
lore
can tell you
either.
the lore now. This is funny.
I literally don't know the lore.
Uh-oh. Explain it the most simplest way and explain it in 2 minutes.
I can't do it in 2 minutes, but I'll try to do it as fast as I can.
Explain it in 30 seconds, go.
Okay, explain it in 30 seconds, go.
I can't do it in 30 seconds. So, there's this guy named Henry, right?
Boo! Yeah, no. I'm kidding, no.
He worked with Joey Drew on this studio. Originally, the studio was going fine and everything until something happened. I'm not going to spoil everything because I do want you to at least watch the movies or watch people playing the game and shit like that, so you can understand what's going on. Long story short, though, this whole event made him I forgot the name the thing is, but every time you play the game right and you finish the game right, time resets to where you start at the beginning of the game.
Okay.
And it just keeps going like that for a very long time.
Alright.
There is no sequels, there is no prequels, it is just like one goddamn story.
The entire time?
The entire time, basically, yeah.
Huh.
And the second game that came out for it, right?
Man, if only someone could rewrite it.
Actually, the second game's not that bad. It introduces a new character, right? And it introduces, like, some of the mechanics that happen to give us an understanding of more of the lore of Bendy the Ink Machine.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to get too much into the details of that because I am already trying to explain Bendy's lore in the most easiest way I can possible without getting too much into the sequels and everything.
Uh-huh.
But just basically, it's like...
Anyway, your time's up.
You really timed him?
I really timed him.
Bruh.
Long story short is, you basically are like one guy trying to rescue everyone, right, while it's resetting and everything. And pretty much the inklings and the creatures you face against, right, are souls of every single victim of that studio.
Oh man, that just sucks. Wow.
And it is...
I guess they shouldn't have gone insane.
I mean, maybe not go insane, duh.
Actually, it was Joey who went insane. I think he's the one who put everyone into that ink machine that turned their bodies and their souls into living ink creatures.
That's funny. I mean, what?
One of these people... It is also rumored to hear that Joey might have also been Bendy.
Huh.
Whether that's true or not, I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, it's a long lore story. You're gonna have to watch it and watch the people play the game and everything to understand, try to get to the lore.
I don't even understand when the game is being played.
It's really hard to do. Apparently, according to a friend of mine, the angel or the demon route you take first is the correct route to go through, and then you're supposed to go to the angel route.
I was gonna ask if it's true that the John Wick creator wants to adapt the Bendy and the Ink Machine movie, but like this article is like 4 years old, so I'm pretty sure it's not true.
I know Joey
Well,
Studio.
that's old news.
Well, yeah, no, but I'm like, I was saying I don't know if that's true or not because I just realized it's 4 years old, so I'm like, I don't know.
I know Neatly and the people who made Bendy are supposed to be responsible for, supposed to be helping out with the lore. Or supposed to be helping out with the movie, I'm sorry. So it makes it easier for them to not be like every other like non-movie that was really bad. You know, like Ratchet and Clank movie and to say a few more.
Speaking of which, I literally don't know what the hell happened in the Ratchet and Clank movie, and I've watched it. I literally can't fucking tell you what the hell happens. I don't remember shit. I literally don't remember shit.
Oh, I've seen it. I don't like it.
I watched this movie. I have no memory of it.
Yeah, no, I'm serious. So I can't tell you what the fuck happened.
Well, I guess the movie was so bad that you don't remember it, so...
Exactly.
And speaking of movies, you still need to watch Lord of the Rings, Return of the King.
Her?
Yes, her.
What?
You know that she now has to rewatch the Twin Towers.
Because I don't know what
Again.
the fuck.
Well, do me a favor. Force her to watch it with you.
Yeah, I need to do that, don't I?
Thank you.
But anyway, what's this other movie? What's this other one?
Oh, this one's also been kind of released recently. For God forbid, I really hope Karma told you this, because I told her this, like, the minute I found out.
Most likely I didn't, so...
You're in the spotlight now.
Oh, God. Poppy Playtime.
No, shush. No. What is it?
Oh,
what is it, Karma?
I don't know.
What's the movie?
Most likely I probably didn't tell Soul, so I don't remember. I'm sorry.
Well, you better figure it out. I'll give you, 10 minutes or you want 15?
I don't know. Jesus Christ, I don't...
3 seconds? You want me to do 3 seconds?
I don't remember, okay? I don't...
Alright, you got 3 seconds.
I don't know.
Okay, 3 seconds up.
Jesus Christ, I don't remember, I'm sorry.
Should I just say, just to make it easy on her?
Yes, please.
Did you figure it out? Okay.
I already knew what it was.
Anyway.
They're doing a movie. By the way, Mob Studios is helping make this. I should tell you what it is. They're making a Poppy Playtime movie.
I didn't know they were making a Poppy Playtime movie. And
That's it?
I told you about this.
I don't know.
No, Karma. I told Karma about this. I sent her the link on...
my memory is ass. Okay, I'm
That's to make a
sorry.
movie, though, because the game is not even finished.
I think what they're doing, and again, don't quote me on this, because I am not...
Quote John, I got it.
I think what they're doing is...
Quoting.
Shut up. They're making the fourth game already, right?
Mm-hmm.
So...
Wait, what? How do you make a fourth game of Poppy Playtime? I thought
Very
that was only one game.
Fourth chapter.
Fourth chapter?
You said how? Very carefully.
How many chapters are there?
3.
There's only 3? I thought there was 4.
No, the fourth one is... They're still working on the fourth one.
Oh.
So yeah, so they're working on the fourth chapter. I could be wrong, but I think that's supposed to be the final chapter of the whole
That's supposed
series.
to be the final chapter?
Right. Think about this, and this is going to
Man,
spoil
I'm kind of disappointed. Man, I wanted 5.
I could be wrong, right or wrong, but this is just hear me out when I'm cooking on this, so I can give it.
No, cooking on this?
During chapter 3 of Poppy Playtime, right? When
Oh yeah, you did tell me about that. I remember now.
yeah, I'm trying.
I had to Google it, and like the third image was like is it Huggy Wuggy?
Huggy Wuggy, yeah.
The blue one.
Wuggy.
I don't remember. The one that's holding the little director thing. I don't
That's
remember.
Huggy Wuggy.
Yeah, I that's the third image. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. I recognize that. God.
Oh my god.
Poppy
Yeah, mommy playtime. There you go.
said catnap
I'm
was
sorry.
the final obstacle between you and the prototype. It is
Man,
Man,
Catnap sucks.
you stupid.
actually catnap is a lot more stronger than you think.
I've seen the fight of Catnap. It's mid.
It's mid.
But to be fair, too, this is like Poppy Playtime. The main character, right? He's more of a flight than fight kind of character.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean that explains like chapters 1 and 2s as well. Like he's not trying to kill these characters; he's trying to stop them. But
Why did he burn Catnap?
he didn't. Okay, he didn't burn Catnap.
He roasted him.
What he did is overcharged the green hand, right? He hit Catnap with that.
It's charcoal.
It was supposed to stun him. Catnap's just a fucking idiot because he decided to use the red smoke that is flammable, may I mind you.
Okay, what about Huggy Wuggy?
He tried to bring the box down to stop him so he stopped following him, right? Huggy decides to go straight to him, or straight to the protagonist, fall down, and decides to slip and hit his head. He killed him. And before you say anything about Mommy Longlegs, he activated that thing to try to stop her, right? But she got her hand caught on it and wanted to kill her.
Wait a minute, what? What do you mean? Wait, no one thinks, oh, this will stop her. That overstopped her.
Okay, to be fair too, it was like in the second one, I guess he didn't have much of a choice because it was either he get killed or she gets killed, and he had no other option to run.
Talk about squishing a grape.
Anyway, they are making a movie about it, by the way. It's supposed to be, from my understanding, just by chapter-wise and everything, it might be the last one, because the last obstacle that was against us and the main antagonist, which is the prototype, was Catnap.
Chapter 4 better be good, even though, like, Markiplier has issues with Poppy Playtime.
To be fair, Poppy Playtime is actually pretty good. The last, what I think...
I will have to agree with him with the chase scenes. The chase scenes are...
I mean, to be fair, again, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not defending Poppy Playtime. I understand the chase scene's kind of mid. But think about this too. He's a flight or fight character who's more about flight than he is fight.
Yeah, I get it. I understand. But, like, the chase scenes need to be better than that.
To be fair, it is... I mean, yeah, but it's still a good chase scene. It's not like the worst chase scene I ever saw.
You know, I hope, like, Markiplier listens to this broadcast and just slowly brings you into his broadcast and just roasts...
I swear to God, if he does...
a broadcast at the same time and he just comes on and gets you.
Listen, if he hears this broadcast at all, I'm gonna think, wow, what a fucking honor. I'm not joking. I actually think it would be an honor.
You know, I'll take a video.
Yeah.
That'll be funny. Just to hear him rant. But anyway.
Now, anyway, but yeah, there's supposed to be a third Poppy Playtime or there's supposed to be one Poppy Playtime movie coming out, right?
Wait a minute, there's 3 movies of Poppy Playtime? Wait a minute. Why did they make the first one?
Funny. From my understanding, we don't know when it takes place. It could be a prequel or a sequel. Or it could be a prequel, to be honest. Or, like...
You could work with either or.
It could focus on, like, the first
but
game.
Like, until, like, Chapter 4 comes out, that's much to say about it being a sequel.
Well, Chapter 4 is supposed to come out maybe 2025?
Well, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it,
and they just
at
announced...
least like, the chapters for Poppy Playtime have been, somewhat consistent?
Yeah.
And you know, there's other games that do the same thing too, like The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead one was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, now that you got me thinking about it, I remember Deltarune. You guys remember the game?
I kind of remember it.
Do you know the creator who made that?
No, I don't.
I think it goes by Toby Fox.
Never heard of him.
Maybe he's the one who made Undertale and Deltarune.
Oh, shit! Yeah, what about him?
When the hell is the next chapter gonna come out for Deltarune?
Oh, shit, that's actually a good question to ask. I have no idea.
I never bothered to ask. I never bothered to question because I'm just like, well, I can work on this game, I can try out this game, And it's like, well, alright, I can just do all this waiting. It's been 3-4 years since the last chapter? And chapter 2, I think, took 2 years? If I'm right? I know he's working on the other chapters, but it's like, man, you said you were gonna bring chapter 4 and 5. Where the hell are they?
So I'm looking at this, right? It said chapter 3 is near completion. And this was posted like February 18th of 2024.
Oh, that's right, never mind.
I was reading that too, yeah.
I meant chapter 3 and 4, my bad, not 4 and 5.
Chapter 3 is near completion, apparently, and it will be... I'm reading this as it is. A new report from Toby Fox reveals that Deltarune's Chapter 3 is near completion. The game is reportedly in the final stage of development. Toby Fox confirms the team is...
Okay, get on to the point where it gets released.
I sped read through it. I kind of skimmed over it, and it says I think it says a release window for Chapter 3 was not confirmed within the newsletter.
Right.
So he still doesn't really have like a release date.
It's still nearly completed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Figure out what to do with the Japan's version of it as well, or Japanese as well.
And they are working on Chapter 4?
I understand that he wants to make the story of that game good, and he's mostly working it by himself. But my god, man, dude, you need a team.
But it says they are working on Chapter 4. Well, it says that they are working on Chapter 4. Some minor work is already done, or being done, on Chapter 5. I guess. Expected. Blah, blah, blah.
Like again,
some work's being done on.
Storytelling is important if you are interested in story. But like, come on, man. You can't always be doing this by yourself. And I understand he's probably got whatever he needs to do. But man, come on.
I mean,
That's what we need.
If I'm going to pull this out of my ass, right? Choo Choo Charles was made like a week as well.
Oh yeah.
Who's that one content creator that freaking...
But,
I don't know if it was Deltarune, it was something else.
but at the same time, people learn at different paces too, so it is quite understandable why it's taken longer. It was just by himself.
Yeah, I get that. I understand.
Right. I'm not doubting or saying like, oh, but I'm just saying like this is probably. I'm just trying to look at a bigger picture and probably find a way to explain why it's taking them so long.
Wasn't there a content creator that like?
Well, again, it could be other stuff with his life, bugs, glitches.
There could be a number of
problems, a whole bunch of other stuff that he has to fix in the game, or whatever is going on in his life.
I think I think it was Amazing Digital Circus. No, I don't know.
What do you mean?
I might have had him confused. Like, I don't know. I thought it was the content creator for Deltarune, or the developer rather. Excuse me. That something controversial happened and he canceled Deltarune or something like that. I don't think it was Deltarune. I think I have him confused with somebody.
He's thinking of something else.
I know, I just can't remember who it was. I'm like, I know something controversial happened with this person. He's like, he just canceled his game or something, and I don't remember what it was. I can't remember. Frick, damn it. Probably think of it afterwards and be like, oh yeah, duh.
But that's like, again, I understand why I can understand the things of what could be taking him long.
Was it like Murder Drones?
I don't know if he has a team or not, and I don't know if he prefers to solo it. I think someone mentioned that he does prefer to solo it. But like,
I mean,
I'm gonna say this: no one's not gonna wait for chapters that are going to be taking like 20 years, maybe, maybe.
Oh, by the way, I was looking more into like the copy playtime thing, right?
And then there's people like me that will wait for 20 years. Apparently,
you're probably gonna get mad about this. Apparently, apparently, Poppy Playtime Chapter 4, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be released in 2025 in the summer.
Oh yeah. I think there's other things that are coming out in 2025.
I think it was Murder Drones, actually. I don't know, was it?
Murder Drones? No, Murder Drones is... That was... Are you talking about, like, Glitch Production?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Well, I know that they canceled one of their shows for... Oh, fuck, god dang it, I don't
I
know.
don't think they did, because I think there was a recent episode that came out.
Oh, was it? Oh.
There was a new episode of Amazing Digital Circus, so that's still going.
I still haven't seen that.
It's still
Yeah,
good.
man, heard. Yeah, me and her
Murder
need to get back onto that.
Murder Drones is still going. The only ones that are done are Meta Runner, Sunset Paradise, SMG4 is still going, and that's about it.
SMG4 is never gonna end.
Bro, how do you get 9 billion subs on Glitch and yet 8 million on your main channel?
Because Glitch has high production stuff. I heard it's very expensive to do that stuff. And I'm like, I'm glad I don't do that stuff, but I also want to.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie. Glitch did one major good thing.
Which was?
Looking at, in a way, indie animators or shows, basically.
Oh, true.
Because I watched. Oh. I think it's Space Monkey or Space Junkie. I don't remember, but like it's actually not that bad of an animation, and I actually kind of like the wackiness of it. I don't remember the actual name.
Is it a television series or is it a video game?
It's not a video game series. It is basically an animated series.
I think I found it. It's called Space Junk.
Thank you. Yeah, that is actually pretty good. There's also other animators I also took a look into, like, because I always love watching that stuff. I always love watching that stuff that other content creators have made. That's like, even if it's say that's super high quality, like it's just in their own art style. I like watching that stuff.
Karma, if you're editing this, type in random talking shit or random talk for the podcast, because that's really what we're doing too.
Right?
Wait, what?
We're just randomly talking. Oh, by the way, I tried a new Fairy Odd Parents show.
I don't know about it.
You watched an episode?
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything or
Same.
anything, but I'm curious.
I've heard the song, but
hold up, is it good?
I mean, to be honest with you, it is not that bad. I mean, it doesn't have like the higher stakes and stuff that was going through like the original one did, but it's still good. It's like more kind of grounded.
But you know what I don't understand?
What's up?
What's the commander's name?
Georgian Von Strangle.
How come he has aged but not Cosmo and Wanda?
They
Someone has mentioned it on Twitter, and I'm like, I don't know. Maybe he's been alive way longer than a lot of other fairies. When he got in, he probably wasn't in charge. He was like starting commander or something, or
probably
midway commander or something. Like he was just commander for probably who knows how many years in fairy, whatever. And then probably that now he's gained his older age or something. I don't know. I don't know how fairies age. I don't remember how fairies age in Fairy Odd Parents. I don't remember.
right. So the timeline.
Did they even explain that?
Right. So the timeline they actually confirmed for the series, right, is the Channel Chasers timeline.
The what?
Okay. So this is gonna get into like a huge BS and everything. So you know how there's like 3 different times Timmy was like an adult, basically, like
Yes, I remember that one.
So there's like the one after Channel Chasers, right? There's one, the live action one, which nobody liked. And then there's the one where he,
I'm not gonna lie. I watched like 10 minutes of that, and I immediately got turned away.
And then there's this one about like
15 seconds.
Yeah, and then there's this one where like he's wished for like to have his fairy godparents, and it's like been for 50 years. The secret wish.
Oh.
Yeah. The creator of the new Fairy Odd Parents, right? Which, by the way, Butch Hartman's more of an executive producer than actually getting his hands on it, which is a good thing considering if you know his past or the shit he pulled. They're like, screw the live action, screw the Secret Wish. The correct timeline for Timmy is going to be Channel Chasers.
Yeah, and I think everyone can agree with that because that, I'm not gonna lie, was the perfect ending.
Right.
For Godparents. It made more sense.
By the way, just a little spoiler, by the way. I don't mean to spoil it, but this just shows you how good this was, right?
I like that people misunderstood that Timmy was the bus driver.
Yeah, no, everyone thought, but,
Oh, wait a minute, that's not Timmy. That's not Timmy.
Even the creator, or even the showrunner said that is not Timmy. That's an homage to Tim, or homage to whatever his name is, to Timmy Turner. So Cosmo made a joke, by the way, saying the last time we were in a human world as godparents, we were in a fishbowl for what felt like 20 years.
Yeah.
Well, Wanda said technically it's only been 7. That is a really good joke, in my opinion.
It's 7.
The reason why here's the reason why that's a good joke. I mean, if you like it or not, that's just me. But the reason why I thought it was funny is because one, it's shitting on the fact that Fairy Odd Parents has been running for like 20 years.
Yeah, that's actually a good joke.
And the other thing we found out too is like Timmy had his godparents until he was 17.
Huh. Yeah, that would make sense.
I still like the joke about 20 years thing. That was still fun.
Yeah. But, oh no, I just have my head. Where'd he go?
Plus, I think Hazel
No, come back.
Hazel is not like wild and in imagination like Timmy is, right?
Yeah.
You can still understand why she needs godparents. She's by herself. She doesn't have her older brother with her. She feels small into the world, so having Fairy Odd Godparents, right, will help her with her confidence to make her like a better person.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't know, my brain's turned off right now.
No, it's fine.
Trying to regain itself.
No, I understand. At least it wasn't the other godparent or Fairy Odd parent she was gonna have. Ugh.
Oh yeah, I think I saw a clip of that. I was like, yeah, no.
And by the way, this is not based on race at all, right? And I'm just saying this because anyone tries to pull that, oh, you don't like her because she's black, you erased it. Keep in mind, I am half black. And I don't think she's a good character. I think Hazel is a good character. The Fairly Odd Parent, I do not think so.
Jesus Christ.
What?
My hand hurts. Oh no. Just.
But yeah, just with Fairy Odd Parents itself, I honestly, if you want my opinion on it, right? I think it's really good. You should give it a chance. At least,
Alright.
at least the first couple episodes.
Okay. I've been trying to
Yeah.
possibly get the chance to her to get back into Teen Titans, even though we've came across, I think, a bug or some sort.
By the way, when I say a couple of episodes, I mean try the first episode itself.
Yeah.
Because, it has 2 episodes, but try the first episode yourself and see what you think.
I've been trying to get her back into Teen Titans. But we can't watch. We can't watch them.
Yeah, it's like bugged out or something, because like every time we like start up the episode, it's just like, oh no, an error occurred. I'm like, bro, what?
And then when we watch something else, it's completely fine.
Yeah, I watch like Invincible and it's just fine. I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
I was about to say, that's probably because the guy who made for HBO Max, right? They're getting rid of all their animated series.
Oh.
Wait, what? That includes Teen Titans?
That includes Teen Titans.
Well,
I don't
I'm
think
fighting for that.
I don't think it was Invincible. I think it was like some
I
other
don't
show
think
that we
it's
tried to
all of it,
watch.
but they are getting rid of them because apparently the guy, the new head honcho, right? Is not a fan of animation.
Oh, what the fuck?
And I am going to mold now.
Boo! Fucking who?
By the way, don't worry about that. I'm just saying what I heard.
Man, I'm a guy that doesn't like animations, even though, man, what's all more stuff made out of again? All animations?
What was everyone's favorite show again? Oh yeah, Ed, and Eddie. Let's get rid of that.
Yeah, fuck them.
Oh, editing, well, get rid of that. Oh, Samurai Jack, get rid of that. Oh, Powerful Girls, get rid of that.
Teen Titans, get rid of that.
Belly and Mandy, get rid of that.
And not even the crappy Teen Titans. I'm talking about the good Teen Titans.
Didn't we try to do like fucking Courage Cowardly Dog too? And there was like, no.
Oh, yeah, get rid of Courage Cowardly Dog.
Yep.
No, I was really sad about that too. I'm like, we fucking tried to look that up and it wasn't on there, and I was really sad about it.
Yep. You get what I'm trying to say now?
I'm sorry, but like, that person knows nothing. Knows nothing.
The laugh though.
Just because you don't like animations doesn't mean not everyone else does.
Yeah.
I'll send you the video of what I was talking about when it comes to the animation. But like I said, I'm just telling you what I heard from it, right? I'm not sure about the whole details, but once you read it after the stream and everything, I hope you will understand. Because it or at least give an understanding or see what I'm not seeing, because this is just what it tells me. But yeah, the guy's just trying to get rid of.
Who let that guy be the CEO? Who let that idiot be the CEO?
This is the first time. This is the first time I've actually heard. This is the first time me and Soul actually like agreed on something when it comes to animation.
I really like animation. I really do.
Yeah.
It's good. It's really good. Depending if you ruin it.
Oh shit. Karma,
Yeah.
are you a fan of Garden of Banban?
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I haven't watched much of it. I mean, actually no.
She doesn't really watch much of it.
I watched a little bit though. I have to correct myself. I watched Mark play a little bit of it. It's kind of cool.
Good. I'll say this: they're bringing Banban or Garden of Banbans 1 through 4 on console.
I was gonna say, are they making another movie out of that too? I want to be surprised.
They're bringing it to console.
Okay, alright.
Imagine literally making a movie out of that, and like the animations of the monsters not only have to be animated, but you have to move them as clay pieces in real life. So they're just chunks. They're chunks of clay.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they.
They have to move that while animating it.
To be fair, though, and I'm defending Poppy here for a quick second, right? At least with Poppy, they have some time before like the final ending of the whole thing.
Yeah.
So at least there's a possibility that they may actually bring back more Poppy playtime.
Am I not gonna lie? Is Garden Banban like literally just has like aren't those other monsters
fucking God,
that
no.
literally just chunks of clay? Is that just me?
I think you're right.
No, I was gonna say, like, I wouldn't even be so fucking surprised if, like, they made a fucking Garden of Banban fucking movie, because, like, aren't they making, like, a live-action Minecraft?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, and I just looked it up. Jack Black is gonna be Steve, so.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, Jack Black, I love Jack Black, but apparently he's gonna be Steve.
You know what, I'm really worried about it.
Yeah.
They're gonna try to, like, probably normalize, like, I don't know, something like normalize it, or...
It's gonna be woke.
We're gonna say these cool things.
Oh.
I don't know, like, you know those commercials that try to, like, you know, relate to you?
Yeah,
And they do such a garbage-ass job doing it. That's kind of what I'm expecting from the Minecraft movie. But I'm hoping that's not that, because it has Jack Black.
By the way, I forgot to mention, you sent me something you wanted to talk about in the stream.
I don't know who else. I forgot who else.
You were talking about, by the way, this is at work stuff, so apologize if you don't feel comfortable with this. We can edit it out if we have to, so we'll make this a non-edited thing. So, for those who don't know, me and Karma work at the same part-time job.
Well, you work part-time. She works full-time.
Right, and she told me a funny story. I think she wanted to tell me on stream.
Uh-oh. Oh no. You're gonna make her think. She probably doesn't know it. Honey.
If it helps you, go on to our the private Discord you and I had, and go all the way to May 21st, and you'll know what I'm talking about.
That wasn't the meth pipe.
Yes, it was.
No, it's because, like, I heard it on the radio or some shit. It was, like, some guy that works in the morning and stuff. I had, like, not announced on the radio, but he kind of called out, like, about, like, a biohazard on the radio and stuff. He's like, hey, there's, like, I found, like, a meth pipe or in some blood on aisle, like, 2 or something. And he's like, I need, like, a biohazard cleanup. I repeat, I found a meth pipe and some blood on the floor. I need to clean up. And I'm like, wait, excuse me, what in the flying fuck did you say, my guy? My brother in Christ, what? So I was like, yeah, never a dull moment.
Hey, listen, this is not the weirdest thing. I once, not even witnessed, but I once found that a dude actually crapped on one of the aisles.
Oh, you witnessed that kind of... Oh no. That's not my first rodeo of not only hearing, but I've also seen it, I think, in a video. I don't remember if it's been taken down or not.
Why are we talking about poop?
I'm just telling you, like, you think yours is crazy, mine is a lot worse. And I am at the night of that stuff, so I'm
gonna be that weird person, and I don't want to be that weird person.
Go ahead.
But I'm gonna.
Was it creepy?
Was it a creepy poop?
I'm sorry. Was it Hershey squirty?
Or was it Hershey squirty?
Call it, my dude.
Oh, I didn't want to ask that answer.
Look,
I'm just thinking of the smell.
dude, I didn't smell it. I saw it from a far distance, but I did not smell it at all. I had.
I'm just gonna casually, you know, get my groceries and there's a slip.
Apparently, one of the other dudes actually cleaned it up, right?
Imagine. Imagine this. You're the guy that's gonna clean up human poo. And you clean up your dog or your cat's poop. You're cleaning someone else's fecal matter.
Oh my
A
god.
human being that can use a toilet and doesn't use it.
That's because he's a. Dude, I don't know how to tell you this, but
I'm sorry, but for the person that shutted on the floor,
The shutted.
I'm gonna say this. You must be the most disappointing person to be alive
had no manners whatsoever. Apparently,
to yourself.
Yeah,
no manners. Apparently, he just
I
decided.
think on the other hand, if you're old age and you can't, like, if your body physically can't do that anymore, I can understand.
it's called wearing a diaper.
Right?
No, do not. You know, don't never mention diaper to me ever again. Especially was human being. After
Oh,
I
no.
watched on Chris's video, and after I even made her watch it, and not only that, I not only watched the video, I watched the live stream. It's bad.
No, I wanted to throw up. No.
Oh, Karma.
Yeah.
So I told you about Nuts I told you about Nuts reacting to Owl House, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god. And the image is still in my head, and I want to get it out. Erase it from my brain! Chris, why?
Nuts apparently has over. He's still watching.
What? You said what?
Adventure Time. He's still watching Adventure Time. Oh, I have the wrong one. I'm looking at his other. Imagine.
Honey,
Yeah.
honey,
Yeah.
can I ask you a question?
I wasn't paying attention. What?
Of course you weren't.
Imagine.
Imagine if shit.
Oh, I can imagine that. So
Oh,
let's
it's easy.
say It's brown.
That's easy.
Yeah, no. So
I'm sure I don't want it to be sticky.
Nuts has gotten into watching Owl House, right?
Yeah.
He's on the second episode, and so far he's got over 33,000 viewers on it.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Let's get him more up there so he can continue watching Owl House.
Let's fucking go.
Did he ask?
Huh?
How many did he ask?
10,000.
10,000? It's only at 3,000? My viewers, you suck.
No. Soul.
No offense.
Soul. The view count, right,
Yeah.
is 33,000.
Oh, then I'm okay. I take it back. I'm stupid. I misheard. I misheard. I thought I heard 3,000.
The like he's got, right,
Yeah.
5,913.
Oh, did he ask for the likes to be 10,000?
He usually asks for the likes, but then again, too, the other one didn't get that many likes, right?
So he's just been asking for views.
I mean, it might as well be asking for views because the likes are really freaking good.
That's fair.
Like I said before, he's gotten to Owl House, so that's a good thing to start with.
Keep it up, viewers. Keep it up. Bombshell him if you have to. Literally, just bomb the like button. Bomb the views. Crank it up.
I did mention at some point to him that I gave him a heads up about like season 2. Once he gets to season 2 in Owl House, right? To watch and finish Amphibia so he doesn't get spoiled.
What? Wait, watch what? Phineas and what?
No,
I think. Did you say Phineas?
No, Amphibia. I want him to watch Amphibia.
Oh, Amphibia. Okay.
Because there is a scene where it is going to spoil Amphibia in Owl House, and I don't want him to be spoiled by that in case he actually wants to watch Amphibia. So it's better for him.
Yeah. My brain turned off, and then I realized what you just said.
I I'd rather him watch. I'd rather him like get at least season 2 of Owl House, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then watch all 3 seasons of Amphibia, and then get back into Owl House.
Would like break the lore?
No.
Persia?
No. The reason why I'm saying this is because, again, there is a scene in Owl House. I'm in season 2 of Owl House. I'm not going to say which scene it is, by the way. That spoils Amphibia for him.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
You're right. So I gave him that heads up that once he gets into season 2, watch and finish Amphibia so he doesn't get spoiled.
Okay. That's even if he read it.
He did actually. There's actually a. Is his Twitch video still up?
Oh, wait, he actually, like, read it or something?
He actually read it.
Oh, damn, my man, you're growing. You were such a wee little lad. And you
He is a wee little lad.
It depends on certain VTubers. Some of them will read it or not. Oh yeah, it's still up. It was up 3 days ago. I'm sending it to you. Go to
waiting for the video.
Waiting
the video. Waiting.
Go to at least 5 seconds on the video, right? Actually, matter of fact,
it's in 5 seconds. Got it.
That's when I think that's when he starts reading my video on it.
No, come back here. I clicked on the link.
Actually, can someone share it real quick so I can also see it too, just in case?
No.
Thank you.
No,
Yeah,
thank
no,
you.
I like how the image is South Park. Love it.
That's because he was actually gonna watch the South Park special.
Mm-hmm.
About obesity.
Oh, right, yeah.
So, and everyone kept it's funny because he kept trying to actually get to the video, and they're like, no, we're gonna keep you on the hype train.
That was awesome. Not gonna lie, that was
What?
based.
What?
I can't believe he read it. I can't believe he read your comment. That's actually pretty cool.
Oh.
I'm proud of my little Kindle. He's doing really good. And then there's me that doesn't fucking talk at all.
By the way, when I first mentioned Owl House to him, right? I said, Nux, would you consider watching Owl House? In my opinion, it's on par with Gravity Falls.
Oh, okay.
He read it like, Nux, would you consider watching Owl House? It's on par with Gravity Falls. Damn, that's high praise. I never watched Owl House. I might get into it. And since then, everyone's been spamming him to watch Owl House.
Oh my god, man. Jesus Christ. But you're growing up. You come from a little Kindle to Kindle. I don't care. You're breaking out of the shyness, even though you already were breaking out of the shyness. Besides me, that will always be internally damned.
By the way, if you hadn't heard, when he read that comment, right?
Mm-hmm.
He did say, I do appreciate the heads up.
Oh yeah, I heard that. I heard that part.
I was like, I don't know if that's like bad, like you shouldn't have spoiled it, or like thanks for the heads up. I didn't want to be spoiled anyway.
I don't know. It didn't come out that way. I think he appreciated that.
Yeah.
Good.
It didn't came out that way to me.
Like I didn't want him. The only reason why I said that to him is I didn't want him to be spoiled of Out Amphibia if there's a clip of it in Owl House.
Because I know Nux really hates spoilers. He hates it.
Right, so that's why I
He
told
does
him.
not like it.
That's why I told him like, you read the whole thing, or you read what I wrote.
You read what I will.
I'll give you a heads up in case you get into season 2 of Owl House. Recommend watching Amphibia so you don't get spoiled.
And you said it in the chat, right?
Yeah.
That's weird. I didn't see it pop up.
Uh,
I haven't read it, but I did not see it pop up.
he doesn't have his things pop up anymore.
Wait. What do you mean it doesn't have? What do you mean he doesn't have his thing pop up anymore? I can see the chat.
No, I meant on screen. He doesn't pop up on screen anymore.
Well, I can see that, but I don't see it because it still shows the chat on Twitch.
I
What do you
wrote it around.
mean?
I wrote it around 4.
Round 4.
So you want to rewind the video to at least.
I found it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he basically reads it around basically at 4:02.
Yeah. Basically, I've just given the heads up of like, hey, before you like get into season 2 of Owl House, watch and finish it.
Oh,
so
this
you don't get
looks
spoiled at
cool.
all.
Oh, okay, I talk to myself. Hello, hi, how are you?
Hi.
Hi.
What? What's the problem?
I know, it was just a game that is like trending upcoming, and it's called SCP. That's just what it's called right now. But it looks pretty cool.
Oh, by the way, there's a VTuber out there named Roy Kiato.
Mm.
By the way, I just found out his last name, how it's pronounced.
Mm.
The reason why it is because I guess he's a bartender or a coffee barista, and he's making a macchiato.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. It's really helpful for those who are part of the LGBT community to actually feel like comfortable around him, which thank God it is for that.
Mm.
Apparently he's got a rainbow mustache now.
Oh. That's funny. I mean, not funny, but that's funny as a rainbow mustache, you know.
Well, he's part of the LGBT community as well.
Mm.
You know, since we are doing this podcast, I do want to leave a message for a certain someone.
Uh-oh.
Chris the Narc.
Oh, no.
Our good old buddy
Because
Chris.
I don't know if Karma is going to upload this to her channel. I have no idea. But, like, Chris the Narc. I'm going to say this, my man.
I'm going to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. I remember, you know, you said, hey, Soul, Karma, we need to play a game together sometime. And I think I remember you saying this on one stream. Not recently, but I think it was like 6 months ago? 7? I don't know what. I don't know. Whatever you said it. But, then we never do it. Karma sends you a message. I'm like, hey, Chris, we should play the game together. And, you know, obviously you liked it, blah, blah, blah.
And we still haven't done it.
Yeah, we still haven't done it.
Aha!
We have something majorly in common. We say we want to do something and then we never do it. Oh.
I don't know.
My book is always open, Chris. Just send me a message and say, like, I don't even care if it says, hey, yo, get your brain-rotted ass into this group call. And I'll be like, okay.
Okay. Okay.
That's exactly it. I'm sorry for you, Chris. I don't know if you'll ever watch it, but that's a reminder of how stupid I am.
You're stupid.
Oh, I'm going to hear this in the,
That's how I'm reminded where you keep forgetting to play a game together. Oh, sorry, mention and then keep forgetting to play a game together.
I'm back. Hey, Karma, can you rewind that to where I can be able to hear it when you send the raw image of it?
No.
What?
Can you send what he said, like, in rawness, so I can be able to hear exactly what I heard when I was in the restroom?
Oh, yeah, sure, yeah. I'll try.
Thank you.
Basically, aka when you're done recording, send the thing to him when done.
They're gonna make a game called Cucumber. That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, so
Figured you
those
should
who don't
know.
know too, My birthday's coming up this month too, right?
Oh, you were birthed. Happy birth.
But I'm also gonna be gone for my birthday week.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean by that?
I'm going camping.
Oh, nice.
Oh. You gonna enjoy roasting s'mores on the campfire?
More than just that, man. We're just gonna be sitting down, watching the sun rise as we're away from the toxicity that is our jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. S'mores sounds nice.
Mm-hmm.
S'mores sounds nice.
Yeah.
Maybe let me just go start a fire in the backyard.
Oh my god.
Okay, it's not gonna be a
don't want
bonfire. I'll say that. It's gonna be a small fire.
So I've been to your house. I know what kind of fire you're talking about.
Do you? Do you?
I don't make them big.
Oh,
Unless it's in a game, then I'm gonna roast everyone.
by the way, I want to get into gaming still a little bit before we all wrap up and everything. So they're doing a 2v8 for Dead by Daylight. Your thoughts, Soul?
Oh. Eh. Eh.
You get to be a killer.
The fuck you mean it?
Like, it's nice and all, but it's not different.
Fine. I won't tell you about the Dungeons and Dragons then.
Like, okay, if I will have to put it this way, I would like Dead by Daylight more if it had different game modes. Again, killer versus killer, or killer v killer, or whatever. That would be awesome. Or you play as the killer and you can play as survivors, but the objectives are goddamn different.
Okay, yeah, I see your point there.
Because let's be honest, playing as a survivor, and I think I accidentally typed on Discord, but anyway, playing as a survivor, it gets quite boring doing the generators every single time.
Understandably, but there's also when you're playing as so you're saying playing as killers are even better.
Like, I think that's why killers, especially like for me or like any other person that likes playing killers, I think prefer to play killers because it's the only interesting play style. While Survivor, it's like, yeah, it can be a little bit interesting, but it's like doing the generators is not that exciting.
Well, if I can put my input on this,
Yeah, like at first, it's like, yeah, was it fine? Yeah, but then you do it again, and again, and again.
I mean,
And how long has been Dead by Daylight out? And it's been running on basically one game mode since it came out. And you know, if they want to spice it up a bit,
they kind of a little. They now put it to where there's like a time limit to get into the door.
eh,
They also added bots now.
like Survivor bots.
Yeah.
Eh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's just like
I'm sorry.
little details that probably should have been in the game.
No. Let me make this perfectly clear. I am not upset or anything like that. I'm a Dead by Daylight fan, yes, but I'm not like a super fan who's going to defend it to the hills and everything. If you make good points, you make good points. I'm not going to get upset.
Yeah.
They also are making some new games though for slightly Dead by Daylight.
Oh, alright, that's good. But like,
Hold on.
the thing. Oh, well, there, I got. What do I hold on to? The flashlight.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
I said flashlight, not the other one. Man, it got quiet.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking.
What are you thinking?
I don't know. Oh,
Oh,
I don't understand.
what goes on with my little noggin?
I don't know.
I have a mind of a goldfish.
I do.
I'm not gonna lie, with the recent stuff that we've been doing, or in games, or when I mention this stuff to you of real life stuff, you forget it so quick.
Bitch, I'm like Dory if I... Like, oh god.
You're Dory with legs.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
Oh my
Sorry,
god. I'm actually dealing with Dory.
my family
Oh,
gave me
I get, you don't forget that, then.
my family gave me some food, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Some chicken wings.
Nice.
Oh,
Chicken wings.
So this new game.
What was I gonna finish with my sentence with you? Oh. But anyway,
About Dead by Daylight. I was talking about the new game mode they were planning on having on there.
yeah, and like, the stuff that you mentioned that they added, you know, and extra NPCs,
Right.
and timer, like, stuff like that, that probably should have been in the game, what,
Originally?
well, not, I would say at the beginning, I think it would have been fine, but, like, should have been added later down the line.
You mean like when they Well, yeah. Yeah. I do-
Let's say an estimate of 3 years. Like, that's good enough, right? That would have been fine. Like,
yeah, no.
that would have been nice.
That's why.
But,
By the way, that's why I'm trying to tell you guys. That's why I'm trying to tell you guys to get X Defiant, right? There are different like modes to play, right? There's company where you have to send the package to one another or from one location to another, but you have to have a time limit for it. There's domination. There's company or something like that. Basically, you have to just stand in one spot and try not to get killed while getting more points.
I don't know if you guys can hear me or not.
Now, I couldn't hear a word you're saying.
Yeah.
My point though was like
I was trying to do a funny bit and it failed.
my point what I was trying to make though is like what you're complaining about was Dead by Daylight and everything from there, right? They made that kind of differences into X Defiant as well.
Like,
there's different game
I
modes.
just think a good example of one particular game mode, and like it's just like the same thing that you're doing over and over again, but it's always. But the thing is, it's different, and that's Helldivers. Helldivers did that very well because you're technically doing the same thing over and over, but the objectives are different. But even with the stratagems themselves, completely changed the entire thing as a whole.
Plus, to be fair too, it actually feels more fun playing Helldivers.
I remember when FPS games were fun, and they didn't require my entire bank account.
Did you guys see my the picture I sent on the Book of Face?
The Book of Face.
No. I don't know.
So, this is kind of a personal thing I want to say, but it's not too personal that I'm not going to say it.
Oh wait, are you talking about like on Facebook?
Yes.
Let's be honest, man. I don't really use Facebook that often. I will check in like once in a blue moon, and that's about it. That's basically I'm in and out.
That's why I was trying to tell Karma if she's seen it yet and showed you.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm kind of plugging it in on something else, but yeah. So I started to finally make my own series and everything, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, that! I actually saw you posted that on Twitter.
Yeah.
I actually read that.
What do you think?
Well, did I read it?
No,
Is that what you're asking?
no, the drawing itself is what I'm saying.
Oh. I don't mind. I like it. Don't ask me. I'm not an expert at art. I tried art class. I suck at it.
No, I'm just asking like general opinion on it. I'm not saying like I need a critique version of it. I'm just asking what did you think of it, like as a person.
I'll wait and see. Oh no, my brain don't work.
By the way, the name of the episode, right, is called The Furry Encounter.
Oh no. Oh no.
See,
Oh no.
see, the reason why it's called The Furry Encounter, right,
Yeah.
is because it's the first episode where my OC character, right, starts to meet Melody.
No.
Aw.
As you can tell, the furry encounter.
Furry encounter. Time to furry you up.
But I started to finally make the story how I wanted to make it, right?
Mm-hmm.
With characters that seem to be very well for the story and everything. Started to flush out the characters and everything. I've started to get some more kingdoms into the story. By the way, that what I'm about to say right now does need to be blurred out or edited out. When I said starting from the kingdoms and everything.
Yeah.
So, you know the first season's supposed to be about the Panda Kingdom, basically. And the second season is going to be on the Rabbit Kingdom. Or the
Rabbit.
Bunny Kingdom.
No rabbit.
The third one is supposed to be on the Elephant Kingdom.
Elephant.
The reason why this is because... so, again, this is getting into detailed characters so you guys can understand. One of the characters I'm going to be introducing ever since the second season is named Jazz.
Aw. Alright.
She's a master when it comes to music. Like she's a real good disc jockey. Like a prodigy DJ, if you will. However, she's always criticized because she's not like her brother, who her brother is like MIT smart and like good looking and all this kind of shit, right?
Yeah.
Her parents favor her twin brother than they do her.
Dun, dun, dun.
However, when she meets my OC character, right?
Oh, I forgot to put a certain soundboard on here. I need to get that.
Yes, go get it. She finally has the courage to not only stand up for herself, right, but to become the rabbit queen she is supposed to be.
Rabbit.
Ribbit.
By the way, the song I also wanted to use was the "It's Mine."
It's mine. It's mine.
If you listen to
Can't take it away from me.
actually, you're not even that close. You're not even that wrong about how it's supposed to be. It's supposed. Like,
No, it's a Frozen parody.
no, it's not. It's called "It's Mine" by Mystical Skulls.
Oh, I thought that was just another
No.
Let It Go another Let It Go. Another Let It Go lyrics. I can't where it's English.
No. You think after all these years of being tortured by Frozen, you think I'm gonna add that parody in there? You fucking crazy. Mystery Skulls, by the way. The name of it is called Mystery Skull.
Is it by Mystery Skulls?
Yeah.
Kind of figured.
The name of the movie is the name of the song is "It's Mine."
And it's by Mystery Skulls.
Yeah.
So we have now listened to probably a few of their songs.
So you probably already know which one I'm talking about then.
Maybe or maybe not. I've mostly listened to, I think, just the 3 or 4.
It's
over and over because I can never get that songs out of my head for the rest of my life because of one certain animator.
well,
Thank you.
If you listen to the song, you'll probably understand why the character is like that. But she does finally get her abilities, right? At some point, and the abilities are equal to like VTubers, basically.
I have VTuber powers.
Well, specific
What?
ones.
God.
Specific ones give them specific abilities. Like example, my OCs has the ability of fire manipulation and sound manipulation.
I can manipulate the sound of fire.
Actually, his is a lot worse. So, let's say you piss him off, like extremely piss him off, like
It gets heated.
He can manipulate the sound of your heart, right? From like beating to stop beating.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That's the level I'm talking about.
I could go to bed now. It's quite loud.
But yeah, no. Back to what we were talking about, though. After all that rambling I've done, what were we talking about?
What were you talking about?
I remember us talking about Dead by Daylight.
Talk about Daylight. Something
Stuff
about
that
Panda Kingdom.
Right. Oh, they did add one new thing to Dead by Daylight, by the way. So,
Yeah.
so you know how it was difficult originally to find like how close the killer is?
Not really, no.
Let me rephrase it. Well, okay. I was about to say they actually they made it to where like your heart starts to glow red whenever
Oh
you're,
man, that makes it go away.
and that
That
makes
means I can't hide in the bushes no more.
I think it's only you are able to see it.
Oh, better be. If it's not,
So it does show.
no.
Basically, it does show like how close the killer is. At least that's what I get at it. I could be wrong though.
I think you're wrong. Who wants a glowing heart?
Ow.
I do.
You know, I want to use a flashlight, not become it.
Yeah. Do you guys have anything to add into the whole thing before we depart?
I know Karma doesn't, because Karma usually just goes on autopilot mode.
Kinda, yeah, I'm sorry.
Nah, it's all good.
Just, I don't know. Trying to find something.
Destiny's one, she just didn't know what to talk about, even though I know she has something to talk about it. I know you have 2 cents about it.
I don't know where to start on that. Like, jeez, I don't know. I don't even know.
I mean, to be honest with you, it's actually still fun to hear you guys talk and everything. So.
I mean, I feel like if I had like either a script or like freaking
Okay,
those bullet points or something.
Topic up again.
I don't know.
What do you think about Onslaught, Karma?
It's alright, but I don't know. I just feel like it needs something. I just don't know what. I can't quite place it.
Okay, let's put this in another way. Do you consider it as a genuine horde mode?
I don't know. Like, I mean,
You have played horde mode games. You played Call of Duty. You played Call of Duty Zombies. And you recently played Scarl Ritual.
I mean, I don't know. It just was the word that you used, like genuine. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't say like genuine.
Like in genuine horde mode.
I wouldn't say genuine, but it needs something to feel like an actual horde mode.
Horde mode.
I don't know. It just needs something. I don't know. I can't quite place what it needs.
Like, Kendo, the best way I can describe Onslaught to you It's literally Gears of War, but Destiny horde mode. But just imagine it basically that the traps that you use are completely useless until wave 30 to 50. But even then, they're still basically useless at wave 30. So the only best way to use them is at wave 40, because that's the only, well, wave 40 to 45, and that's the only time you can upgrade all your traps at the last moment, and wave 50 you get to fight a boss. So basically it's Gears of War hard mode dumbed down.
Yeah, no, I was about to say that kind of sounds like it's just more of a dumbed down version of Gears of War. That does not make any. Why would you do that in the first goddamn place?
Now, if anyone questions me about that, the trip mines are the spike traps of Gears of War. So the trip mines, Destiny, spike traps, Gears of War. Sentries. There are sentries turrets in that game mode. There's also sentry turrets in Gears of War. I don't remember if they're manual or not. That's the problem I'm having right now with that. I think they're manual, but they still count as sentries.
Oh shit!
And not only that, then there's the decoy. The standard, this decoy thing that sits and stands there. They have that in Onslaught. You know what else has that? Gears of War.
So, what you're telling me is that to just pretty much rip everything from Gears of War and put it on Onslaught.
The only good thing I can really, like, again, it's not a bad game mode. It's still kind of fun. It's not, like, super hard to do. But then again, I haven't played the Legend version, and I don't think I'm gonna bother anyway since we're close to final shape. And the rewards that are coming from Onslaught are gonna be I'd buy when final shape comes in. Stupid. Okay. But anyway, like, that's the big thing that's only good about Onslaught right now. And I think that's the main reason why a lot of people like Onslaught is literally the rewards you get out of it. And again, the rewards are not bad, because they brought guns that were really good in the older version of Destiny, basically, into this and into Onslaught. And basically with those guns, you want the good rolls. You really want the good rolls on those guns.
Yeah, no, it sounds like that.
But anyway,
sorry.
it's basically that's the only purpose of that game mode, is basically that loot. If the horde mode was better, I would say otherwise. But I also have to admit, someone on Twitter pointed out that they wish that it was an endless mode of it. But, like, the only thing I would say to get rid of is the thing that you have to protect. Because there is a thing you have to protect, and if it gets, obviously, down to 0 health, that's the end. You'll all fail the mission. Or mode. But, like, if you get rid of that, and then put an endless horde mode, and who knows, like, probably like yeah, like, able to, like, upgrade every spot where the things would be at, and able to upgrade them all the way, and you have spaces between your waves and not be forced, like, say, to dunk a thing or fight a boss. I'd say probably it would be a pretty good horde mode.
Probably.
Mm.
Hello? Yeah.
Probably. But it's just there.
I got one thing to say about Onslaught.
But yeah.
You
Like,
Fuck me, I'm already dead.
yeah, basically. Oh my god. But yeah, it's not a bad game mode, but it could have been better. Like I was looking forward to Onslaught. I was.
Oh,
Just-
no, I was about to
It's
say,
just after, and then you go. God.
considering what you said about how it's like connected to like Gear, kind of similar to Gears of War, I was like, ooh, that actually sounds good.
I based it off that, and that's the best way I can explain it. That's
Right.
honestly the best way I can explain it, because it honestly, to me personally, just feels like that.
Right, no, I get what you're saying. And I was like, yeah, no, that does make sense. It's just they fumbled it. It's the best way for me to explain it. They fumbled it.
Yeah, like it's still in a way of fun game mode ish. The only partially problem I really have a really issue with it is it has champions in it. But again, I don't find the champions easy or hard. I find them just annoying to beat in any activity. Like I just don't care. They're just annoying because it's like I gotta use this. I have to activate Radiant, or I gotta use a certain gun to stun the champion, or some stupid crap like that. I'm sorry, that's always been stupid to me,
No.
at least.
No, I can understand.
Like I'm sorry, it's always taken the immerse off of the game quickly within seconds.
No, I get it.
So there's no strategy to defeating the champions. I'm sorry, there's never been strategy to defeat champions. They're just there for the sake of being there. That's it.
Damn, dude, just damn.
Argue them dirty.
Just how do you mess up that badly?
It's not. Again, it's not so bad. Like again, it's not a really bad game. It could be better.
I'm not saying it's not a bad game. It's just it doesn't sound like.
It doesn't sound exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, like experience because it is free to let you know, so you can try it out for free.
Mhm.
But yeah, like again, it's okay. Like that's the best I can give it. It's not bad. It's not good. It's okay. It's all right.
It's alright, like.
Yeah, it's alright. It's not good. It's not bad. But it's alright.
No, Pantheon. I tried that a little bit thanks to a friend that actually invited me to join it. I did try it out a little bit. I actually liked the concept of it.
If it's
And to-
fun,
Because Pantheon, what it is, it basically takes each boss from a raid and puts it in a list. So, like, say you'll fight a boss ogre from the Taken King raid,
mhm.
and then after that you'll fight a boss from the Witch Queen raid. So each boss that you're fighting is not from all one particular raid, it's all each individual's raid.
Jesus Christ.
Which I find, honestly, unique. Now, on the other hand, what I would like them to see them to do, and if this is what they're doing, because I wonder if Pantheon is a test, if that they'll bring something like that back again, but it's randomized.
Never know.
Because I think that would be actually pretty good to have it randomized. I
Yeah.
think that would be pretty cool and fun.
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna know what boss you're gonna get.
True. True.
So I think that is personally for me a good idea.
Right. Yeah.
So again, I think right now Pantheon is a good game mode, but if it's a test for something randomized version raid, I'll take that. I'll take that any day. And I'm pretty sure any Destiny content creator can agree with me. The raids are always the top tier content of Destiny. Even though I wish that the puzzles I wish the puzzle part only stayed in the raids and not the rest of the game. Oh god, I still remember how to explain Ghosts of the Deep boss, very first boss encounter. I can still explain that whole thing step by step. Oh, because it was that bad.
Yeah. Oh, that is the time.
I think that's about everything that I can say for now.